Our first guest tonight is a Tony and Academy Award nominated actor, you know, from movies like Schindler's List, Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, The Naked Gun, and the Taken franchise. He stars in Cold Storage, which is in theaters February 13th. Let's take a look.
What are those?
Level 4 hazmat suit, positive pressurization, self-contained breathing, fully chem-resistant, and a two-way radio. Put them on. You have to go back downstairs to place this device. It has a selectable yield. 0.3, 5, 10, or 80 kilotons. We'll go with 3. Nah, maybe 5. What the hell?
Please welcome back to the show our very good friend Liam Neeson. Welcome back, Liam.
Seth, I feel I was here 2 weeks ago.
I know it's. We'll have you every 2 weeks if you'd like. You know what I love? I love a movie with a device.
Those jokes were good, by the way.
They're good, right?
Monologue.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. My monologue?
Yes.
Oh, you are defending my writers for those jokes?
Yes. Yeah. No,
Seemed
but it's the
like-
way you deliver them.
Oh, well, thank you. You just won me back, friend. Hey, speaking of jokes that were good, congratulations on Naked Gun. We talked about it last time you were here. It was opening. Won a Critics' Choice Award. Comedies, it's very hard. Comedies are hard to get people to come to the box office, but $100 million at the box office. Congratulations.
But I'm a funny guy. So.
Everybody says it all the time. Yeah. This is a horror sci-fi comedy as well. This new movie. Oh, this is very exciting. You like to come and tell us what the movie's about.
Because I don't want to sit and go, well, it's about these two...
Yeah. So you just like to just read.
yeah, kind of?
Yeah. We love it.
Shut up. When a highly contagious mutating fungus escapes a sealed facility, two young employees, joined by a grizzled bioterror operative, must survive the wildest night shift ever to save humanity from extinction.
Wow. Great. You know what? I bet the people who write those synopses are just so happy that you just come out and read it. Because I'm sure they watch actors describe the movie all the time, and they're like, just say the thing we wrote.
Yes, I know.
It's really nice that you do that for them.
Oh, good.
You're in this film with Joe Keery from Stranger Things.
Great. Joe
Yeah.
Keery, yeah.
And
Joe Keery is the new Cary Grant.
oh, that's very high praise. Very high praise.
He can do serious, he can do comedy. Georgina Campbell is his co-star.
She's fantastic
She's
as well.
wonderful.
And are you a fan of Stranger Things?
I've seen little bits of it. So
Like,
it
how
is
do you
on my
see little
list.
bits?
I
Because
haven't.
you have to like go to Netflix and watch it. So like, how do you see a little bit of it?
Yeah.
So like less than little bits?
Yes. I have to see it.
Yeah.
I will see it.
That, you know what? On behalf of those kids, that means the world to them. Cold Storage has a great tagline. If it spreads, you're dead. I have a fun game, which I like to sometimes quiz you on your
Okay.
body of work.
Right.
I would like to read some other taglines of films of yours and see if you can... We're gonna start, all right, ready? We'll start with a hard one.
So I have to guess.
You have to say the movie.
Oh, okay.
No mortal could possess it, no kingdom could command it.
Kinsey.
No.
The Nut Job.
No. No mortal could possess it. So think of something that's like hard to possess.
Star Wars.
No. Think of a...
Oh, Excalibur.
Excalibur is correct. All right. All right, I thought you'd be better at this, so I'm gonna get you back on the board early.
Okay.
It's all about love, ... actually.
Kinsey.
Kinsey.
Love Actually, right?
Love Actually, yeah. All right. Sometimes silence is the deadliest sound.
Star Wars. No, seriously, I don't know.
All right. It's all right. I'm going to give you a clue. The title of the movie is in the tagline. Sometimes silence is the deadliest sound.
Silence?
Yeah. Let's talk about sex.
Star Wars.
That's what I thought. Hey, I want to actually, I genuinely want to ask about this movie, which, Darkman.
Yes.
Which was kind of known as maybe the first sort of superhero movie that began the craze of it in 1990.
1990, yeah.
Sam Raimi, the
Sam
great
Raimi,
director Sam Raimi.
yeah.
I remember that summer, Who is Darkman? Like posters everywhere. Like none of us knew what it was. Like, do you remember, like when this was sort of your first big lead role?
In America,
Yeah.
yes, it was, yeah. And there was, sorry, Seth. Oh yeah, I've got wrapped. There was 5 hours of makeup underneath.
Yeah, you had your face was wrapped. You you burn your face and then you used the technology. Your face would change into other people's faces.
Yes, but then it dissolves after 6 minutes. or
Yeah.
something like that.
It was, again, like a lot of Sam Raimi movies. It was
Yeah.
very fun as well.
It was funny. I hope.
Was it really 5 hours of makeup to get?
5, and then they got it down to like 3.5.
Still, that's a long time to sit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But still.
They destroyed everything he had, everything he was. Now crime has a new enemy and justice has a new face. Star Wars. In 2009, you received an honorary doctorate for your
Yes.
work in the arts. Did you, do you think the people in your family were excited about your doctorate?
Yeah, maybe 2 of my sisters who are
Yeah.
ex-teachers. Yeah.
Were you excited when they reached out and said they wanted
I felt embarrassed.
to? Okay, gotcha.
Because the university, which was this extraordinary university called Queen's University in Belfast, north of Ireland, I was there for an abortive 1 year,
Yeah,
1971 to 1972. It just wasn't for me, you know.
right.
And I failed the exams at the end of the year. Yeah. So then a few years later to get an honorary degree when
Yeah.
I didn't study, I didn't do essays and stuff. It was a wee bit like, really? Thanks, guys.
I think when they give you those, did you get like because I got an honorary doctorate from my school and it was like a medal, but they really printed the honorary like way bigger than I thought. Like they definitely wanted people to know like you can't go out around throwing this around telling people you're a doctor.
Yeah, mine was like a certificate,
scroll.
you know?
Yeah. That's I feel like it's very Irish to give you like a
Yes.
that you could
Hear
carry
you,
around with
hear
you.
you.
This is very on the nose, but you also worked. One of your early jobs was you worked at a Guinness.
A Guinness bottling plant.
Guinness
yeah,
bottling. What was your job at the bottling plant?
in my hometown. Forklift truck driver.
Okay, see that would
Loved
seem
it.
very. Oh, really? Because that would seem very stressful to me to have things on a forklift that if you dropped would shatter.
Yeah, I dropped quite a few crates. of
Gotcha.
Guinness. I did.
So you loved it, but they probably didn't love having you.
Yeah, I had to stack the Guinness and then fill up load lorries with
Yeah.
Guinness that would then go out to various pubs.
How long did you have that job before acting took off?
About a year and a half.
Okay, gotcha. And then was it? Did you get a job in something that took you away from it? And did you tell them all like I'm gonna go be an actor now?
Yeah, I got a job at the Lyric Theatre in Belfast. It's a professional theatre.
Yeah.
But what I think got me the part when I called up for an audition, the lady Mary O'Malley, who formed this theatre years ago, 75 years ago, she said, "What height are you?" I said, 6'4". "Can you be up here next Tuesday?"
That was it. They all.
They needed somebody big.
What was that? Do you remember? Was your first role like when you look back? Was it dependent on height? Was that a big part of the
Not
character?
really, but it was, oh God. It was a play called The Risen People. I was playing this well-known trade union leader. He was a big guy,
Yeah.
Jim Larkin.
Oh, look at that! You pulled it. Well done.
Jim Larkin. So that was it, yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And was it something where you did you go to your boss at Guinness and be like, well, it's official, it happened, I'm going to go be an actor now?
Yeah, kind of.
And did they think that was real, like when you told him that?
Half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know my mum and dad were very concerned.
Yeah. Well, they had a hookup at the Guinness plant. They were like, oh, man.
That's true. I never thought of it that.
Can't you do both, Liam? Can't you do both? Congrats on the new film. It's always so good to see you. Please
you
come
too,
back.
buddy.
Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Liam Neeson, everybody. Cold Storage opens at theater February 13th. We'll be right back with Haley Richardson.